Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Froggen was honestly the best mid laner in Europe. I think it's safe to say this season, and no doubt about it. You know, very much a stronger one. He dragged his team Alliance obviously up to 4th place. I think it was in playoffs, 3rd in the league overall. He did. He dragged them screaming and kicking. He was the captain that tried to pull them up there. WeiXiao, meanwhile, on Team WE, of course, they kind of fell off the perch. They used to be the #1 team in China, but you got to argue the fact that OMG is here says that they are falling away.
They are, but he has not lost his personal skill.
Absolutely.
He's still a top AD carry coming from China.
And actually, you know, we obviously had Reckless here this weekend for Fnatic, and you think back to IPL 5, WeiXiao dumpstered Reckless at IPL 5. He was unstoppable in that bottom lane.
And that's what you got to think about coming into this 1v1, that Froggen as a mid laner, we know that he can play pretty much every champion that you're going to give him to a very good level. I mean, we saw him playing in Irelia, let's not forget. Obviously, he's learned a few tips from Wicked on that one, who sees himself, I think, as the best Irelia player in the world. Froggen's got something to say about that, but I think what Froggen said earlier about banning AD carries is an absolute must here against someone like WeiXiao.
Well, here we go. Picks and bans underway. What will they go with? Will it be an AD carry? Will it be an AP champion? We do see the Varus and Quinn bans there, which we saw in Game 1 between Archie and Shy. Of course, Quinn came out on top of that one, but they are all tied at 5-5. The winner of this game will be victorious. And honestly, the captain for Team Ice, you feel, has to have a lot of pressure on his shoulders here, because he's just seen his pairing of Madlife and Doublelift losing. That's the one that should have won. But instead, Caitlyn is banned away. All AD carries so far. No surprises, honestly, when WeiXiao's in the mix.
Yeah, as you said, Froggen is a very versatile player. He can play AD carries, so WeiXiao does not want to give him Quinn as well. We just saw how strong a duelist Quinn is. Even when Shy lost early, he still came back and was able to get the kill, get the win.
Still like to see a Nivea.
Yeah, I think the crowd would absolutely love it as well. I think you'd probably hover over it for a moment.
Actually, Lulu taking
well, that's not surprising. WeiXiao played it very well. We just saw with the stats. It was 14-11 or something like that. Crazy stats. Kennen the final ban, and Froggen currently sitting through. Okay. Everybody's seen the Karthus LeBlanc discussion that Froggen's been having lately.
Exactly.
And well, Faker believes it in Karthus as well. And Froggen sometimes believes that there is not a lot that can beat Karthus. I'd be interested whether he does put his money where his mouth is, or whether he changes around, which he has currently.
Interesting. Yasuo would be much more exciting. We would probably be able to see a level 1 all-in from a Yasuo. If you start with the dash and charge it up on all the minions, make use of your shield. We've seen many, many people go for very early all-ins. And with people not taking flash on this, it truly is an all-in. You're not coming back out.
This is not what I was expecting, that's for sure. And actually, now that I cast my mind back and I think of all the bans that have been going, there's been a lot of Yasuo bans against Froggen. We've never once seen it in the European LCS, this split, but it has always been banned against them. So it's clearly something that's been happening in scrims that's not allowed it through.
Yeah, he was basically the first person that everyone was banning the Yasuo against when we first saw Yasuo actually coming into play. So this is an interesting one. The Jarvan as well, not a champion that I had that I had down for WeiXiao. I'll get those words out now, but we'll have to see. I'm not sure about it.
Our final duel is about ready to go, so tweet us at LOL Esports using hashtag Froggen or hashtag WeiXiao and let us know who will win this challenge match. You got it right in the last one. They went for Fire, and Fire managed to pull it equal. It is 5-all. This match means everything.
WeiXiao actually looked a little bit nervous there. I don't know. I think he's a little bit scared of Froggen.
His summoner spells say that he's looking for the kill, though, because he's taking Ignite. Once again, we see someone with Ignite. He's got Barrier to back it up as well.
You take a Jarvan, you're going to be going all in, that's for sure, of course. Could get a little bit of poke early on, maybe with a Dragon Strike going in, and once that Flag Toss combos with it, he's looking to dive straight on to Froggen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The final challenge match of All-Star 2014 Paris. It is Froggen for Ice up against WeiXiao for Fire.
So, standard early start that we've seen from every single player so far, which is Red Pot and Health Potion. And there is the vote. 71% here for Froggen with the Yasuo.
Now, Froggen actually rushed the bush, and WeiXiao did not rush his side of the bush, but it doesn't matter because Froggen's so scared that someone's in there he doesn't have long enough range to check it, that WeiXiao's able to step in. And we get some fellows playing with weapons, let's put it.
Lots of swinging of the swords. That's all that WeiXiao and Froggen are doing. A good Dragon Strike right now would catch him, actually, which I think he's going to open to look at starting a little bit of poke on Froggen. But the problem is, Froggen, with that wind that builds up, it does actually give him a little bit defensive points.
It's pretty funny that you mentioned poke, because this is not your usual poke. They both have very, very similar skills, though, just trying to stab each other with their pointy ends.
And so far, it's WeiXiao that's bullying Froggen.
He's got the experience advantage here.
And keep him away from these last minions. Doing a good job of that. 5-2 up here is WeiXiao. I'm wondering if at level 2, is he going to go all in on this one? No.
It's like a fencing match right now. Everybody's just going for points. If you can land one of the poke.
Ooh, trying to pull the trigger. Tower hit actually on towards him. Red Pot was used by WeiXiao quite early on. Froggen has finally used his as well. But as you mentioned, he's got to be careful he doesn't lose out in the CS. I don't think it will happen. He's generally pretty hot on his CS, but he did lose that one. And that one.
Not so hot.
Not so hard. But he does manage to get the knockup, but now there's a big hit point advantage over WeiXiao. He's sliding around left and right, and he's keeping WeiXiao guessing.
And his dash is fully charged up, so he's looking to take another trade.
Oh, this might be enough.
This could be it. No, barrier actually forcing that barrier out there, and Froggen, and that's one of the problems that you're going to have against Yasuo. The fact that when there's a full minion wave there, he has so many targets just to dash around, and it's very, very hard to control. And there's the health relic, which I would like that, but trying to push out there might just be the death of him. Froggen's just going to pick that up.
He was using it as bait for a little moment there. Didn't quite get the knock-up on WeiXiao this time around, but we already saw how dangerous the combo that is, and WeiXiao is going to have to judge his next flag toss very carefully. He's going to back off. He's using the scrying up just to double-check where the Froggen's going as well. Clever use, but Froggen, he's stuck around, and WeiXiao will be unaware of that one, but he's pretty clear that something's happening. Sticks around for a little bit longer.
WeiXiao's is longer. He gets the hit on Froggen, but he still has to worry about the...
He's in trouble. No. We don't know where Froggen's going right now. He's just sliding. He's ice skating around the Howling Abyss.
Excessive dashes. It only takes 4 to charge up fully and get that extra 100% damage.
And the shield as well. Currently, Froggen has just brought the CS level, and again, we see WeiXiao actually trying to escape from this one. Froggen will let him go this time around, so WeiXiao is going to come in with the first items of this game. So long sword, plus a health pot, plus a mana pot.
We'll see how it helps him out here. Well, the Froggen's going to... I think he's going to clear this wave off and back off himself, actually. You can see he's making sure he gets the last hit. Now he's going to step away. He has got his force built up completely. He's not going to do anything though. WeiXiao is just going to have to take the hit. So, Froggen build up a small gold advantage, and it's enough to get him a double Doran's Blade. That's a big difference.
Yeah, being able to go back with an extra wave's worth of money is going to be huge, because he already had the advantage on WeiXiao, and now he's going to have the blades to back it up. Although he has no consumables, because it cost him the full 900 gold that he had in his pockets.
Oh, straight aggressive.
Yeah, not messing around, that's for sure. Actually going in. WeiXiao down to half HP. He's going to go through. WeiXiao gets the help right next to Froggen. There is the knock-up. No level 6, of course. Froggen did actually use his summoner heal there.
Because he has no sustain to rely on. It's going to be, very important for him to get the relic.
Oh, the exhaust goes down. This could be it. WeiXiao's in all sorts of trouble. Where's he going to go? Froggen's just going to keep on building that crit hit up. He's completely separated WeiXiao. One more hit. He's trying to get to level 6. WeiXiao cleverly flag tosses away from this one. Froggen not going to land. And he does keep it safe for now. And that's going to give WeiXiao preference. He's going to back the hell out of there. No, sticks around.
He finally just popped his pot there, which it was sad. I'm surprised he didn't go a little bit earlier on. And whoever hits level 6 here, Froggen may just decide to go for that knockup. WeiXiao can throw the ulti in there as well. There's a level 6 for Froggen. Gets the knockup as well. WeiXiao slides away though. So close.
WeiXiao absolutely has to back away this time. Froggen may go deep on this one. Yeah, second tower was required for WeiXiao. That's going to give him a big advantage on the tower.
He's got a lot of turret damage here. He might be able to finish it. There's a long walk back here for WeiXiao. He can use his dash to get there a little bit quicker, and then the minion wave will actually run out here for Froggen. Another one arrives just in time. He's got to use his dash.
He's got to use the dash. He's got to go for this one.
WeiXiao's got to go all in, but I'm not too sure. I think Froggen may well get this one with the tower going down. One more hit should be enough. He sidesteps in, and Froggen takes the tower down and takes victory for Team Ice here at the All-Star Challenge in Paris.
Fantastic victory there for Team Ice, and coming down to the turret in the end, and you see hugs from the rest of his teammates who they always have faith in Froggen. You've got to have faith in a player like that. The Jarvan pickup was somewhat of a surprise to us. Actually, was for the early stage of that doing well and was ahead on the farm.
So Froggen did a great job of utilizing his dashes to make WeiXiao second guess going in with his combo, because Jarvan's combo is much thinner now. It's harder to hit. If Froggen's constantly dashing around and you miss that knockup, you're in big trouble. So WeiXiao was very conservative with his knockups, trying to go in for Froggen.
Especially when you use flash heal as well, right?
Oh yeah,
not flash heal, sorry, barrier heal.
Barrier heal, yeah.
You can't do that. Like, you can't be caught out of position for him. So